Welcome in to all my OG subscribers. Welcome back. If you're new, I'm Charlene. I focus on wellness, health, wealth mindset, all the good vibes to keep us going. In this one, I just feel inspired to speak about what to do when times get rough. What do we do when things get hard? Which, in many of our life, we know that sometimes things can get a little sticky or a little rough or just a little topsy turvy. Life doesn't always go as we would like it to go or as we plan for it to go. However, it is our job to not give up and to stay the course. What do we do when things start to feel unsettled and you're just like all over the place and everything just seems like extra hard? You're exhausted. You just want to keep going, but you don't have the will or to go on. What do you do then? In my opinion, and based on my experience, that's the time that you should anchor down in your fate and just hold on to what it is that you're working on, that thing that you believe in, that deep desire that's within you, that dream that's placed in your heart for you to achieve. When things are starting to shake up and look rough, that means your change is about to come. But the old life is still trying to hold on, doesn't want to let go. That reptilian brain is saying, listen, man, we got to stay in our comfort zone. So you may start feeling anxious and extra stressed and burnout, all these things. You may see different situations and circumstances starting to happen in your life. And you just feel like giving up. But, but, this is the time, and I repeat, this is the time that you have to become even more stronger in your belief, in your passion, in your truth, in your purpose. This is a time you have to strengthen your faith. Listen, when you face challenges, that's when you build your muscles. If life was always a breeze and everything was always going the way we would love, we may not be as creative. We may not be as strong. We may not be as resilient. So we got to keep on going. Rest if we need to. And here's another advice that I would give based on my personal experience. When things are starting to look rough, do not start asking questions like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this? No, ask the questions that will give you the results that you want. Ask empowering questions. Ask things like, okay, what do I do with this situation to turn my life around in a way that will benefit me? How do I use the situation to change my life for the better? How do I use the circumstances to achieve my dreams? And believe you me, the answers will come to you. To every prayer, there's an answer. To every question, there's an answer. So please, 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 do not give up. Do not give up. When things get rough, get ready for your change. Get ready for your breakthrough. Before you get to the calm, there's a big eye of the storm or whatever you call that. I'm talking like a hurricane, like an actual storm. Before it calms down or it goes away, there, you get to the grand finale, the big shebang, right? And that's the roughest part. But you have to stay the course because when you do that, it's going to now propel you to where you need to go because the waters are going to get calm again. That wind and all that disturbance is going to go away. And listen, truth be told, sometimes the storm comes to take away the stuff that's in your path. It might be people. It might be some kind of material thing you're holding on to. And the storm come or the situation come and it takes it away because you were holding on to it so strongly that you did not realize it was a hindrance in your life. So the universe says, you know what? You're not seeing that this needs to leave your life. So let me do you a favor and knock this out of your path. So the things that you're about to lose or the things that you lost or whatever, let it go lovingly. Say goodbye, say thank you. It's time for the new chapter. So you got to hold on to your faith. You got to hold on and be convinced, convicted that all is always well, that all is always working out for your greatest good. And always remember to ask the right questions. Asking the right questions is just so important because remember, you're going to get the answer. And what you're praying for, the answer will come. So you want to ask those questions that will give you the answers that will benefit you. Welcome in, Julianne. Oh gosh, I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name. Thank you so much for coming and for liking. And the Bud Files, welcome, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Now, oh, this is good. I could actually see the chat because I'm on my phone. And sometimes I don't see the chat and all that. So that's good that I could see it. So, on your journey, expect that you may face different challenges. And each one of those challenges, they're there to help you to grow, to thrive, to prosper, to learn something. And you see, a lot of us, we go around in circles because we're not learning our lesson. We're a little hard-headed. When you're a little hard-headed, you learn the hard way. Life will scold you. You'll get a whooping if you don't learn the lessons that life is trying to teach you. So take the lessons that life is giving you so that you don't have to keep going around in circles all the time, repeating the same cycle. It's time to end that cycle and begin a new one that benefits you, one that you enjoy, one that helps you to thrive and to live the way you're really meant to live. Peace, love, harmony, good health, great relationships and all that. I'm sorry about that. Let me just take a sip of my water. Now, if you are going through something right now in your life that's a little challenging, I invite you to start looking at it from different perspectives. Why is that challenge there? Why is that situation occurring? Because you see, everything that's happening in our life is based on situations. It's based on, results. Based on the actions we put in or the thoughts or the vibrations. Now we're seeing the results. Okay? So the important thing is to take the lesson from